stories is moderation.
Moderation. That's the key to life. So
Hey,
they
Zohreen,
say.
good
Hi,
morning.
Zohreen.
How's it going?
Welcome back. Good to see
Thanks.
you.
Good to see you guys too. Okay, so guys, sometimes being at the right place at the right time with a camera, sometimes it can help solve a crime. It's never happened to me, but it happened to one guy at an Oregon beach at a popular sandstone rock formation. Now it's called Duckbill because of its shape. You'll see it in a second. And here's the mystery. No longer exists. Okay, so you'll see it here. Oregon State Park officials initially thought it was the result of natural erosion. Seemingly not so innocent though. So based on this video shot by a man who was at the park about a week ago, it was the work of vandals. Now David Kalas was out there just shooting the coast with his friend, and that's when he caught these guys. You can see a couple of them. They're pushing this rock formation until, there you go, it crashes to the ground. Now when Kalas confronted them, they said they did it because they felt it was unsafe since a friend broke a leg on the rock. With all this information, police are hoping to break the case. Hopefully they do and catch these guys.
Yeah, that's just bad behavior.
Yeah.
It's just,
It was a beautiful natural formation.
Yeah.
Why destroy it?
Doesn't
Because
make any
somebody
sense.
was doing something that he probably shouldn't have been doing to begin with.
Yeah.
So sad. Okay, so another rock mystery. This one hasn't been solved yet, though. Take a look at this photo. A Yosemite tourist is hoping social media is going to help with all this. Mike Carras was hiking toward Taft Point when he saw these newlyweds and snapped a photo. How beautiful is this image, guys? It's around sunset time. You could see the woman in her wedding dress at the edge there on the left. Now, he couldn't find this couple. He has no idea what their name is. So this guy wants your guys' help. And you know what? I've been looking through the photos on his Instagram page. This is not the only beautiful photo. I mean, he has spectacular images. Here's my theory. There's so many people who come from internationally to Yosemite. Maybe could they be out of the country? I don't know.
But even so, with social media, that's boundless, right?
So shared thousands of times on Facebook.
They'll find him.
There was one person, we don't know if this is true, but they commented on his Instagram post and they said the official wedding photographer said that they didn't want to be known. They wanted to be anonymous.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see.
What beautiful photographs.
Yeah,
Isn't it
gorgeous,
great?
stunning.
All right, Zohreen, thanks so much.
Thank you.
7:14 right now.
Hi, Zohreen,
Zohreen,
guys.
good
How are
morning
you?
to you.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. Okay, so I know you're on like every social media platform. Do you guys use Snapchat though? I don't think I've seen you guys. Okay,
I only do it at home.
Yeah, I'm not either, but you guys know the premise, right? You basically, you only do it at home. He doesn't use it. Translation, he doesn't use it. He doesn't know what you're talking about. This is, and you know the premise. Like you post a photo, disappears within 24 hours. But this story is not disappearing anytime soon. A Playboy playmate, she is in hot water, you guys, for publicly shaming a naked woman on social media, specifically on Snapchat. And she might be looking at even more trouble. Now, Danny Mathers, she posted a photo on her Snapchat. This is back in July. And she captioned it, "If I can't unsee this, then you can't either." Now, the woman behind her, she's undressing in the locker room of an LA Fitness gym. After all this happened, the internet just erupted in anger for the body shaming. Mathers publicly apologized on Snapchat as well. But the LAPD has now tracked down this woman, this 70-something-year-old woman. They say the woman wants Mathers to be punished, and the case has been turned over to the city attorney's office. Now take a listen to what one legal expert has to say.
This playmate is going to be facing criminal charges for a peeping Tom statute. You cannot videotape someone who is partially nude without their consent on private property. That's criminally. She could be facing jail time, 6 months to a year. Civilly, she better have some deep pockets because that type of infliction of emotional distress can cost this playmate thousands of dollars.
Okay, so you heard what Leo Terrell said, up to 6 months to a year in jail. Mathers has gotten a high-profile attorney to defend herself. It's the same lawyer, you guys, who represented Michael Jackson in the molestation trial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Thomas Mesro.
Oh.
But this story is so sad. I mean, what I think is really interesting is this 70-year-old woman, if she's going to actually go after this woman, are we going to find out her identity? I mean, how brave is she?
Well,
Her
picture was on display, though.
But we don't really know.
We don't really recognize her, but she may just really want to make a point.
A good point.
Maybe get some money as well, but make a point because we're living in these times where all this technology is running ahead of our ability to deal with it. We want you to weigh in on this one. This is an interesting one. Our poll question this morning: log into foxla.com/vote and weigh in on this one.
Should Danny Mathers be prosecuted?
Yeah.
Interesting question.
She should be shamed. She's getting shamed on TV and on social media.
Should she be prosecuted?
Should she be prosecuted? Again, how do we do it?
Go to foxla.com/vote. You know, the whole thing is if Snapchat didn't exist, this obviously would not have been an issue. At times, I think these social media platforms put people at a position where they put themselves in
They
these
feel like they
positions.
can be too real, and unfortunately, their
you
realness
also
is pretty
feel
ugly.
that you have to use it. I mean, this started with
Yeah,
Vine.
exactly. Why do
People
you
were doing this
feel
with
like-
Vine earlier. Yeah.
Why take a picture and post that?
And now
Why-
there's Instagram
Why do you all
stories.
feel like you have to take a picture and post yourselves?
I don't know, Steve. Why do you feel
No,
that
I'm
way?
asking a question.
No, that's the point.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
social media, these platforms
Right.
didn't exist, you wouldn't feel
You
the
know,
need to
because now
take
what,
a picture
what
of your
happens in life is
outfit,
I'm
your-
having a good private
you're
moment. Here,
Yeah.
take a look at my private moment.
I'm eating this
Or
meal.
someone else's
Yeah.
private moment, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That completely crossed the line. All right, thank you, Zohreen.
Speaking
we
of that,
will,
Rick and Fox.
We will. He didn't cross the line. Zohreen's here with these are a little different vandalism.
Yeah, and a guy who actually caught it with his cell phone. You guys shoot video all the time with your cell phones, right? So sometimes, never actually happened to me, but being at the right place at the right time with a camera can help solve a crime. Now, it happened at an Oregon beach at a popular sandstone rock formation. It's called the Duckbill because of its shape. And here's the mystery. Well, it no longer exists. Take a look. Oregon State Park officials initially thought it was the result of natural erosion, but it's seemingly not so innocent. Based on a video shot by a man who was at the park about a week ago,
They just went in
vandals
and
did
did
it.
that?
You can see them right here.
Oh.
What was that?
They just did that. Huh?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? They just pushed it over. So David Kalas was out there shooting the coast, and that's when he caught these guys. You can see them right here, several people. They're pushing that rock formation until it just crashes to the ground. So Kalas confronted them. They said they did it because they felt it was an unsafe formation because a friend broke a leg on the rock. Now, with all this information, police are hoping to break the case. But you guys, people are so devastated because they love this rock. They've been using the hashtag #RestInPeace, that PNW rock. And check out what this woman wrote on Instagram. She says, I was saddened to hear that PNW rock had crumbled, then infuriated to learn it was pushed down on purpose. What frustrates me even more, however, is that people who sat and watched it happen without attempting to intervene. Always remember, you have a voice. Use it. Now, in that guy's defense who saw it and caught it, he didn't think that they would actually be able to push it over, that
Well,
they had
I'm
that force.
surprised. So if
right?
it came down that easily, maybe it was an unsafe
To
rock.
begin with, yeah, I
Right,
don't know. But
yeah.
I mean, there's so many
but it's
images
not
of
that- it's
people
not their
standing
call
on
to
it,
make,
sitting
yeah.
on
I
it,
know,
and it
but-
looked stable.
Yeah.
So who knows, and who knows how strong these kids were. But there's another rock mystery, you guys. This one hasn't been solved yet. It's about a Yosemite tourist who's hoping social media is going to maybe help with his little mystery. Take a look right here. Mike Harras was hiking toward Taft Point when he saw these newlyweds, and he snapped this photo. Okay, so it's around sunset time. You can see the woman in her wedding dress at the kind of the edge over there on the left. Such a gorgeous photo. So this photographer couldn't find them afterward. He doesn't know their name, so he's hoping that, you know, whoever this couple is, they will kind of come forward and he can actually reach out to them. Here's my question, though. If you
Yes.
guys just got married, would
you
you
go
want to be
over there?
found? Would you go over there? That's your
I
question.
thought that's what you were going to ask.
Would you want to be found, or would you kind of want to just, I don't know, let it go?
Depends.
It depends.
It depends. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
so far they haven't come forward. It's been
Okay.
several days. Lots of comments, though, and lots of shares of this photo. It's a beautiful
Thank
photo.
you very much, Zohreen.
Probably a matter of time, yeah.
Hey, coming up.
The doctor on.
Welcome back.
Good morning.
Hi guys. Okay, so do you remember a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, when so many blogs were posting that Malia Obama was smoking at Lollapalooza?
Yeah.
I felt so bad for her that she was,
Was
people
she or
going
wasn't
after her. It definitely appeared by the photo she was. Who knows? She never released a comment about it. But the 18-year-old was in Philadelphia this week for another music festival, and that was the Made in America festival. She seemed to make a reference to the rumors. Take a look at her shirt. I think this is hilarious. She
Oh,
was
smoking
she's
kills.
wearing a Harvard cap. Hey, maybe to remind us she's a smart girl. And then also she's reminding us she has a little bit of sass. She has a T-shirt that says "Smoking kills," kind of making fun of all of us who were talking about how she may or may not have been smoking at Lollapalooza.
Looks like she just took a felt tip and
She
wrote
may
that
have.
on a t-shirt.
So lots of people on Twitter were reacting to this. One person, she said, no one is having more fun this summer than Malia Obama. She was also hanging out with Jay-Z and Beyonce. So I think a lot of people might feel jealous of her.
I like how you casually threw that in. She was just hanging out with.
She's just having a lot of fun,
Yeah.
this girl. Okay, so Pokemon Go. I know it's your favorite topic, right, Araxia?
Yes.
Can you go to jail for playing Pokemon Go in church? Okay, apparently in
good
Russia,
idea.
you can. The country had already warned people of the consequences. So one 22-year-old, he kind of wanted to test out the law. Ruslan Sokolovsky posted a YouTube video of himself playing in church during a prayer. Now he's been detained. He could face 5 years
come on.
in jail.
5 years.
People on social media are calling for his release. Using
Even
the
you
hashtag
think that's draconian,
Even
right?
I think
Yeah.
that. So that should
There
tell you
are reports
something.
online he's an atheist blogger. I don't know. I don't feel bad for this guy. I think a lot of people do. They want him to be released. But, I mean, let's be honest. He was making fun of the law, and he was making fun
Yeah,
of
but
being in
5
church.
years?
And what is what we call, I know it's an odd concept there, free speech. 5
Well,
years?
in Russia.
5 years?
5 years. I thought you were going to say 5 days.
In the gulag.
Yeah, in a gulag in Siberia.
I mean, it's Russia. Right?
We got, thank you so much, Zohreen. We have this terrible story.